I decided that I needed to write Talent Revolution because I had been studying demographics, longevity, workplaces, and specifically career changes, what that means for careers and talent for more than a decade at the point when I started writing this book, and had noticed that most people don't recognize that this idea that we finish working at age 65 started when we only lived to age 62. And it's causing all kinds of dysfunction now in the way that we think about lifelong careers and long life careers now that we live to our 80s. And all of the interventions, the tools, the resources, the books, the websites, the blogs, the comments, the social media posts were all directed towards individuals on how they can reinvent themselves or reinvent retirement. Individuals can do a lot to get themselves into the market to be able to do work that they want to do, but only if the labor demand side, if the organizations and institutions that hire people recognize that there is value in older workers. We don't have recruitment structures and high performance programs and talent management systems and performance management systems that recognizes people continuing to grow, thrive, and change in their careers when they're in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. We have this expectation that you'll just kind of coast to the end at that point. And that's wrong. So the talent revolution really takes that approach and says, okay, all these people are doing all the things to be ready for you so they can be great and productive in our economy. Now, organizations, it's your turn. So the book is structured so that it sets up front in the first part all the theory, the models, the theory, everything I was just talking about demographics. It gives the context for why we're in the situation that we're currently in. And then in the second part, it hits 5 myths that are the reasons why organizations haven't changed yet. And then in the last section, there's really specific targeted advice, activities and actions that CEOs can take, CHROs can take, and frontline managers can take. So we actually transform our organizations to capitalize on the added years of productivity we have, rather than just ignoring and pretending it's still the 1930s.
When I was reading The Talent Revolution, what really struck me is how important this book is at a moment in time when we're increasingly recognizing the architecture of work just wasn't built for all the change that we're facing right now. It wasn't built for the speed. It wasn't built for the length of time that people are living and working. And what I love about this book is you're presenting not just what ways that we can move forward, but how did we get here, and not ascribing blame in any direction, but providing options of rethinking this moment. And that's what we really need right now.